Well, as a Rotarian, they're about public service. They're about helping those that are in need. One of our areas of service are in child literacy and self-sufficiency. And one of our former Rotarians who's passed on was Julian Bennett, and he used to serve on the Early Learning Coalition. I believe he may have even provided some legal services for them. And he got interested in what Rotary could do to help the children to be more successful and to be more prepared when they got to elementary school. My wife has been a first grade teacher for a number of years in a Title I school, which is a school that's got a preponderance of free and reduced lunch recipients. And she will tell me, told me numerous times that the biggest disadvantage that children have, especially if they're coming from impoverished families, is their reading level when they get to school. And overcoming that barrier is significant in their ultimate success as a student. And so, connecting back to Rotary, we wanted to do something that would help these children become more successful in life and help to break the chain of poverty. And so that's became that was the infancy of the Rotary Read Aloud program, which, as far as I know, we're the only Rotary that does this. We invented it, and it became a very significant project for our Rotary Club. It started out with just grants to buy backpacks for the kids to take home and have their parents read to them, and then they added the component of, wouldn't it be nice if Rotarians would go and read to the children and, create an experience of having an adult read to them and participate in that process, and really just teach them the love of books and how you can go to different places and pretend and have fun through the act of reading. I'm a recent grandpa for the first time, and there's been a little bit of a transformation between when I first started reading to the kids and now that I have a 1.5-year-old grandchild. And my grandchild doesn't live nearby, so coming and reading to these kids gives me a chance to, in my heart, give out some of that grandpa that I can't give out every day to my grandchild that lives in Miami. So it's a nice outlet there. It's the best feeling. You probably saw when I came in and they start yelling, Mr. Tony, are you going to read to us? Are you going to read to us? They make you feel like a celebrity when you come in, and they're excited when you get there, and then when it's time to leave, they don't want to let you go. They'll grab hold of your pants and just say, read another book. So it's very rewarding. It's a lot of fun, and you can't help but love them. There's really no real negative to it. The difficulty was sometimes in finding the time to block out and come here, to make the phone call to Stacy and say, I'd like to come on this date. They've always been super flexible. They said, we don't care when you come. These are the easiest times, but you just come whenever you want. What I found to be successful is when we started just laying them out in the calendar so that in advance they knew what day I was going to be there. And I have a wonderful assistant that has gotten those in my calendar, and so now it's like going to a board meeting or going to other activities that I have. It's there, it's in my calendar. I show up like I would my job, and that is certainly what's made it easier. And it's really a day I greatly look forward to. It's the one part of my calendar that it's easy and fun.